We're going to start a Mirage, and the loser is going to get knocked out, and the winner is going to go on to play the main tournament.
The best thing about it, right? Oh, we're already straight into the action, aren't we?
Yeah, they're not even slowing down. Dexter, that has, well, he's been playing very well so far, and then Mia to follow it up. And between the two of them, if there was going to be a duo to bring down G2 here from Spirit, those guys are at 100%. Nico, now in a 1 versus 4, and no bomb plant. The bomb is on the site, but no one actually punched in the numbers that you need to arm the device. Otherwise, you know, it doesn't really go that far. He's trying to see if he can make a little bit of an evo. He's going to get executed. And Spirit will win the pistol round with just, not even, like, that much effort. Just, let's find out. Let's just figure it out here. This is so interesting. All right, there's a Molotov down, but they're so fast with the MAC-10s. Amanek with the opening. It's a pretty good return on the MP9 there. Magic's in charge of that. He's going to get traded, though. Dexter only with the 1 kill. And he's out in the open, and yeah, that's just a limit to how much you could do with the MP9. So they get the bomb site. They got Nico covering the flank and making sure there's no deep flank coming in from the CT side. And some Young and Chopper, unless you get a pretty quick kill right here. The bomb is only down now, so the fighting's been going for a while, but you still need to find an opening and a way in, or you might risk losing the M4 and the FAMAS and give that over to the enemy side. That's so dangerous as well, and I think they know it. They're sort of thinking about it now. Deep Molotov will force him into the fight, but it's a double peek. Hunter was ready. He was the guy behind the truck in the corner helping out his teammate, and that's really well done. Nexa eats a grenade, but not enough to take him down. That's a nice little bit of revenge, but they're still going to win the round, G2. And now this calculation has just looked so good. Some Young back here by the flower pot. It's a classic. He's not going to have enough time to run back, but he takes a lot away. But it doesn't matter because it's a half buy. They can buy whatever they want, G2. I realize he's not going to be as flashy as, you know, he's not going to be replacing Kenny, but not many people can. I don't really care. Nice trade going into it. Oh, and there's Nico with the Krieg. That is the follow-up power of that kind of a weapon. The one shot.
For Spirit on Dust 2 for whatever reason right now.
Yep.
They just love it. And then you get Nuke, also a very strong map for Spirit, and a map that's been really rough for G2.
I feel like he's doing better. That's all I'm saying. They're walking into a stack, and that's a big problem because there's an AK here as well. Some Young with the 1 kill. This could be a big turnaround. No one could see anything, and Chopper's going to find a kill. This is a problem. Nexa and Nico trying to fight back. It is a 2-on-2. They can't pick up that AK again. Unfortunately, it was lost in that corner. That would have been such a huge deal if they could have carried it over. And now it's Magic. She's coming in from the B bomb site, and they know where he is. They've seen this already. There's an AK on the ground. He doesn't have any armor, but, you know, quick headshots. It's doable, but a very low chance. 95-5 is what the AI is saying. And,
Yeah.
you know, maybe it's right. Maybe it knows.
Chopper just needs to not, because this isn't meta. It isn't meta to play Sandwich anymore. So Chopper, they shouldn't be checking, but I mean, I guess going to spot him.
Yeah, oh, and Jax, that's from up on the stairs, just looking over the box to take down Dexter. So it's a really late entry into the bomb site. Molotov, well, he's 100% dead. He was never going to make it out, but no.
Time.
Oh, no. Time, and also Jax burning to the same Molotov. I have no idea what just happened. And Nico not going to be there. He couldn't quite get the gun out in time. I think if he'd had a half a second more.
Should be 40 seconds left. He's even worried about the flank coming in from mid right now. Magix has not shown himself just yet, and so they're still spread out, Spirit.
Oh, wow. I think they actually saw, maybe have seen Mia from the A-ramp there. They might have known what was going on. 27 seconds. He's looking for a nice headshot. Mia absolutely on point. What a triple to end the round. And G2, I mean, but yeah, this mid portion of the fight is really, really important. Probably the most important part. Oh, and they're going to come right out. Look at that. They smoke it off. They run in. But again, the flashes are so good. And Chopper, I can't believe it. Those were G2 flashes that somehow flashed the actual G2 team and not Chopper. I would love to see how that actually worked out because that was the exact opposite of what they wanted to do. And now some Young, when they have all the space to do this. Hunter doing some good damage, but not really enough to make it expensive here. That one flashbang somehow... Yeah, ooh, look at this. They're gravitating, actually. They're leaving the A bomb site, risking it for the B bomb site. This is tactically, this is an amazing call out of Spirit. What an amazing strategy this is going to turn into be. Dexter as well with a shot. Chopper's there. They're trying to line it up, but it's not going to be enough. 27 seconds and a big gamble for Spirit paying off. One kill at a time. 1 versus 1. Hunter with 20 seconds to try and find Mir. And if he does, I mean, he's got certainly the health for it. He could definitely do it. He's going to come jumping right out, but Mir is up there. He's got the element of surprise. He could shoot him right in the back of the head. 9 seconds on the clock, and Hunter, he's just running. Credit to him, though. He's not wasting any time. He's going to go straight for the bomb plant and get taken down. Mir with a clutch, the triple kill. Dexter, Chopper, and Sundai Young all in the right position. Dexter a little bit forward here again. Not missing many kills at the moment. Let's put it like that. And this is good. I mean, I think, again, G2 in a round like this are hoping that they are going to have a kind of a setup where they can get in and get the bomb down and maybe do some damage. It's been proven very difficult to do that on the A side. And they're going to get a couple of kills here, which is not really enough. So, and no bomb plant on top of that. So they have the round loss bonus, but it doesn't...
And there are 3 players on the B side again.
Yeah, but this is one of those huge positions for Jax, right? To get this far in this early on is massive. So tactically, they have the advantage. They're going to get every single opening kill. And Team Spirit, like you said, fair play. They had 3 people there. I think Sundai Young playing Connector on the A side heard Jax running in there. So I'm sure he would have made some sort of a call. But that's another round where, you know, there have been many rounds like this already where G2 have the same kind of tactical advantage that they just had there and didn't make it work.
Yeah.
So I guess it's nice to see them do that, but...
This is Mir changing up his position from short. There's these spots that these players really like to hold. Chopper, for example, Mir likes to play short, likes to play aggro short. And so maybe him falling back into the site, you know, they're taking advantage of that, G2. The fact that he is not challenging early and he's trying to change his style as well. But G2, much needed 4th round here. And that is, I mean, that's a big pat on the back right now for G2. They keep all 5 alive.
Yeah. This is so ridiculous. There's the kill. He turns around and he gets that one. Hunter waiting. I don't think he has any clue how close he was to getting discovered. And if he had been, Chopper would have spun around and tried to kill him immediately. This is so ridiculous, but it's not over yet. Mir and Magus coming back in. Now it's a 3-on-3. Jax and Nico, they're going to catch a couple of kills right there. And Dexter, 1 versus 3. If we can get the replay from Sundai Young's point of view, it's going to be close. I almost guarantee it. Really wild. Okay, well, 9-5. 15th round is coming up. Last of the half, so let's see. I mean, if they can get into B and leave Nico in top mid just to you know, control the rotation, that's going to be huge. Big opportunity there for Amanek, but he doesn't quite complete it. And instead, Mir and Magic's coming in with a couple of good kills to return. So it's a 4-on-3. Nico has got into position to actually do a fair bit of damage here. And he's got the Krieg all the way back there. Didn't see him coming out of the smoke, though. I don't think he could have got that kill on Sundai Young. And now he's creeping down below the jump up, and Hunter is going to be down. And it's all on Nico. 1 versus 3. I think he was just at the edge of the smoke. Otherwise, he would have had it. Pretty good tap there. But the one-way on the other side, he turns and spins. And it's down to 2 health, but... Again with the Krieg, it might be doable. No! The nade will catch him, and it is 10-5 at the end of the half in favor of Spirit. That's a great start for them, and we'll see if they can end it in the second half, coming up after the break. If you're going to be playing this kind of a setup, just try and hit some headshots if you're Amanek and Nexa. Now, there is some backup coming. Nico's actually pretty quick in the window. Hunter is pushing out, so they have some information. Chopper, though! Oh, and they wins that fight. That is huge for the T side. Trying to see if they could bring it back. Nico getting some information in the middle and getting more than he really was asking for there. Jax, I don't know. He's got a couple of shots here before they are right up in his face as well, but not even needed. That's the power of the P250. Dexter takes him down. So, man, that fight between Chopper and Hunter, he survives on 7 health. That makes all of the difference in the world.
Changes the whole flow of the round. It just changes everything about the round. All of a sudden, now you go up short, you go up B, you go just hit B at that point because Hunter's pushed that far up. So you know the defense is going to be spread thin. Dagster with the headshot.
And more headshots.
Man.
Nice triple. Yeah, pretty important position here. He's waiting for some of those smokes, I think, to go away because he's got a Molotov, so he could maybe find a spot for that Molotov and put some real pressure on the bomb site. There's one of them, Nico, with a nice shot, and finally Mia comes in for a bit of revenge. Next up in line, Nexa, not quite able to get that bullet out of the chamber. So now, 3 versus 3. Amanek and Jax towards CT spawn, but they're being slaughtered one at a time here. And it seems like they went down really before Spirit were even putting under any pressure to put the bomb down or anything. They were sort of maybe a little bit too early. Nexa pushing up really far in. That could actually be interesting. He might be in an angle that's hard to predict if you're coming out from the apps here, so that could work out. Nico's going to be going down, but next up, oh, he only checks the one. Amanek is dead. They don't even know about him yet, and he's doing a fine job. A lot of damage here. Some Die Young and Dexter, 2 versus 2 with about 20 seconds left. The bomb is on the site, and he's just going to go straight for the plant. Oh, there's the bomb plant finally happening. Dexter goes down in the meantime, so it's on Some Die Young to try and see if he can finish this, but he's going to walk right into Hunter. Nice triple for him. And Nexa, don't push it too far, right? Don't give it back so it's suddenly a 3-on-3, because that is going to be frustrating. That is going to be really annoying. Now he's playing this Molotov, and they're going to take him down. That was the sign, and Meg is also going to get the kill on Hunter. So just like that, it's a 2-on-3 from a 4-on-3, and it's... I don't know if it's even necessary, is it?
It's just, you know, trying to make plays, trying to feel it. And unfortunately, it did not pan out whatsoever. And Spirit are doing the right thing now, which is to just deathball.
They were trying to just escape and get the guns out of there. Man, the timing for that is... If you're going to want a chance to fight for overtime or something, I don't know, win 9 rounds in a row, then... They're setting up for it. They're getting a bit closer now. Miedo is in middle, and if he gets the right kill here, they might not save anything or win anything or get anything out of it. And there it is. Jack's going down now. They realize, oh no, we're trapped in the middle, and it's just getting worse. Nexa and Hunter trying to now go back and find him, but they might as well give up the retake. That's not going to happen any longer. Nico would have been a fun ninja if he actually had a kit, but without it, that's not going to happen either. So, yeah.
What can you do here if you're Nico? You're stuck. You don't even have a way out. You have to fight your way out here. And, you know, getting a kill on Dexter, making it a bit more expensive, right? It's the best case scenario for G2. An actual win is not happening. So Spirit are going to be up on map point. And, again, opening duels. Right?
You know, this exact peek that Chopper just did is... It's one of my favorite things about playing Mirage on the T side. But my rule is, if you get that close spawn to the A ramp, all right, quick, right out A-App, straight into a fight, and Mia will get the opening. Chopper will follow it up, and Amanek is on his own, but only, luckily, for a second, because now he's dead. Chopper with a big double, and they're not even going to give G2 a chance to accumulate any kind of an energy. There's no momentum being built. They're going to send them packing on Mirage in an instant. What an absolutely outrageous performance from Team Spirit. And we weren't really sure about this T side, like maybe it wouldn't be quite as good or whatever. It's looking really crisp. They are such a powerful team, and with the fragging that's coming out here from the top members, yeah, they're not going to be able to stop it here, G2. A little bit of a trade going on, but Jax is about half health, and now they can fall back, they can play it safe, and they still have Dexter and Some Die Young. So I've got to say, I am just utterly amazed by what they brought to this match. It's been incredible, and G2 are in trouble for the second one, which is going to be on Dust 2, but it's Spirit to win the first map here on Mirage, 16-6.
And what a terrific start to it. It looked a little dicey there.
To just come out here, guns blazing. Dexter, smoke is up towards CT spawn. He's going to try and push right in. Amanek and Nexa, big double, and that just gets absolutely destroyed. That is the power of the USP, and I mean, you land a couple of headshots like that, and all of the gas is going to go right out of the balloon for Spirit. Not much left they could do here. Some Die Young, the bomb is down the middle. He can't even, like, sneak in a bomb plant, even with a couple of fortunate kills. So that is a bit of a shame, because it would have been fun to see what they had planned, but we're not going to get a chance. G2 with a pistol round win.
Straight fight in mid. Seems like a lot of the meta right now. And so winning the pistol. And now if they can convert as well, this is going to be really good here for Spirit. Or rather, for G2.
Well, Hunter is already... He's just looking. He's not even afraid. Doesn't care. 4 quick kills with the MP9 and an ace in the second round. He was not ready at all. You could tell he was sort of looking both ways. What are they doing, though? They're doubling up. Nexa is running up middle. He's almost catching them. Long spray. But he's gonna survive on 1 health. Magix, he's barely alive behind that. Amanek, though, is out here, and again, that scout, what are you going to do? 1 missed opportunity, he's going to have 1 more shot, and then Mia will kill him right afterwards. Perfect timing for that one, and Some Die Young in the middle. So Hunter, I don't know what he even wants to do, save the MP9? That doesn't even sound like that much fun. He is dead either way. Oh, well, eventually, they should be able to catch him. He's so low on health.
It seems like they had identified that Amanek did not have an op, but he had a scout. So at that point, you're just like, cool, let's go and take fights with that dude. And then Amanek, I mean, that's just the life of the.
Oh no, he has a kit, but no, they surely not. No, they've heard it. He's looking for him. If he wasn't down there, and if Dexter wasn't near enough to hear it, that would have been a nightmare. They're finding the information, trying to see if they can figure out what's going on. Amanek not going to go and repeat that. He felt like that's probably not a good idea, and he's definitely right. They were looking for it once again. Remember, Magix was looking for Nexa at top mid. This time, Spirit again looking lower. Darker, though, Hunter, if they check this, it's too much. Surely they won't. Oh, a little bit of a jump pass. They were thinking about it. Now they're going to take a fight with him. Diop not able to find the angle, and inside of the bomb site, Nico is waiting all the way in the back, and if they lose a player to him, I think it's done. Not just one, but two, in fact, and now Dexter, 1 versus 4, and they're going to surround him and take him down. That was really nicely done. G2, I like the proactive play. I like the... They've already used the smokes to cross, so they need to get that bomb over, or at least get some control, because otherwise they're going to run out of the one tool that they actually have to get on and get this bomb down. Nexa, grenade to bounce off, and that does a fair bit of damage, but he goes down in the mix. Hunter, a little bit of a fight, a little bit awkward with the spray, but he's going to be able to get the kill anyway. 30 seconds left, and Mia will get the headshot on Hunter. It's looking pretty good right now, but not watching long with the AWP. Sum Young is still here, and the nades, they haven't done it. Sum Young with a kill, and he continues. What a triple, and Spirit, they bring it home with 3 people surviving, which means... Oh, this is a lineup.
Mad lad.
Oh, it nearly would have been the ace. He's so close. But just to reiterate, like that last round, just slightly based on that, and it just felt like that was never even in contention, so that's huge. They're going to go for a B-split, and it's going to be lightning fast, and G2 are not in position for it. So Hunter and Jax are entirely on their own. It's going to be down to them to get at least 3 kills, probably even more. And Jax sees it coming, but it's not going to matter. That AK just blasting right through, and there's a little bit of a chance here, but not really. Even with the team kill, I think they're going to be fine. 3-on-3. Why throw away the AWP and the M4 to try and do this? I just don't think it's even worth it.
Plenty of nades, yeah. No, exactly. When you don't have the money either. You don't have the money to go for a rebuy in this situation. Unless you get a kill immediately right here. Well, I mean, I guess, kills happened. Just not the ones that G2 were hoping for.
Amanek, just a bullet away from death there. He could go for a swing. He's got one chance, essentially. Amanek, oh, he aims away. For all of a second, I thought he was going to push through. He might just get the kill on Nexa anyway here when the smoke fades.
No way.
It's so ridiculous. Who actually plays like this? And yeah, no scoping him. Amanek is on his own, and everyone is coming. You've got to be shaking your head at this point if you're on the G2 side, just thinking, why? The strategy was 4 long, and the guy with the AWP was just going to be taking catwalk on his own. Fair play. I didn't see that coming either.
It's so unreal. Dude.
It is, but it's also amazing.
But also making use of the smoke, right? I mean, it's just clever stuff. He's just sitting there like, I'm in the smoke. I will have a fraction of a second, to react before you can even see me. So I'm just that quick. And he's like, yeah, I don't even need a quick scope, actually. I'll just go ahead and no scope. It's fine.
Yeah, that's not bad. Good odds. Nico, though, making it not just a man down, but 2, and he will continue on Pamir, and he's almost able to get that quad. That would have been nice, but, or the triple, I guess. Still, this should secure it, right? Like, this is where you should be just getting it done.
It should.
Yeah, Amanek and Hunter should be able to set up a scenario here where the only way that you can get on the bomb site is by getting up a player, and actually, they're doing even better than that. That's going to present a real big problem. Mir is out selling in the middle, and maybe even trying to stop this, but Nico is aware, and Amanek with the kill. Those are some very, very important opening fights. And it looked like he was flashed, but there was no assist. Amanek cleaning it up. Honestly, for Team Spirit, I don't think the timing on that was too far from working out, but once it goes the other way and you lose the first couple of players, it's a problem, right? You're not going to be able to apply the same pressure, so... I don't think that was such a dumb idea for Spirit. I think they had the right idea, but just couldn't find the right opening. And sometimes, you get to be... It sort of ends up looking like you had a really bad strategy, where in fact, you might have had a good... Okay. You might have had a good strategy that, that just required one big opening. Hunter's got a flashbang. He maybe could throw in the middle to help out Nico. If you wanted to get through the smoke, there's one of them on the box and one of them down on the low ground. 30 seconds on the clock, and they're trying to make their way in. Nico comes blasting through, and there's the flashbang from Hunter inside of the bomb site. Big double kill and fantastic communication coming out from the CT side. Doesn't change the fact that Hunter is alone, and he's outside of the bomb site with the AUG, so that fight is a little bit favorable for him. Now he's going to be running back inside, beating the timing before the rest of the T show up. The auto sniper is here. 10 seconds left, and he's going to get flashed. Oh, we never even get to see it. I feel absolutely robbed. That's a That's a nice little flick. But the time is up, and he's going to be going down. So 6-8. Still in favor of Spirit, but yeah, some real good nade usage for sure. Dexter's still doing it. He's just out the middle on his own. He's going to get punished. Nico with the big double. And it seems like Spirit may be taking a bit of a break in some of these later rounds. And G2 also may be recovering a little bit of their mojo. So
can't get complacent.
No, you really can't, because 8-7 that's pretty decent, you know. Chopper in a 1 versus 2. So now they cannot lose this clutch. That would be just unbearable. The end of the round. Hunter waiting actually quite a while. And that's it. 8-7 in favor of Spirit still, but a nice comeback. 4 rounds in a row at the end of it. And they're also pushing aggressively. We were complimenting G2 for that, and I'm going to do the same here for Spirit. I think it's a really good idea. Nico, though, is going to catch one. Oh, wow. That is very crisp, and Jax will take another kill down the middle. So that is a bit of a disaster on the side of Spirit. They're not enjoying any of this.
Doesn't get much worse than that, actually.
No, there isn't. They've got Nexa down long with a Glock and 2 flashbangs, and they're going to go really quick. Wow, they're not even thinking about it. Spirit right on it. There's a flash, but there was a counter flash coming out at the same time, and that just worked way too well. So G2 picking up the pistol. They have the smokes, might as well throw them. I don't think much is being accomplished here by waiting around. And there's the crossing, or at least attempted. Smoke's not thrown. They take the fight, and Amanek, wonderful job at winning that. Mia's brought back the AK from Jackson lower, but Hunter is going to be able to beat him. And the question is, will they check for Chopper? They don't, and that could have cost them not just Hunter. Nexa could have been next. They nearly lined up. Now, the good news is Meg is low on health. It's a 1 versus 2, and yeah.
And now we're going to set ourselves up for success going forward because we have the money for whatever it is that we want. That's just no fun to play against.
It's really not. They are actually going for it. I can't believe it. They're running for it here. Chopper and Sumdai Young getting a kill each. Nico, a 2-for-1 shot, bringing down 2 players on the other side. And now it's just Sumdai Young left, and Nexa will chime in. That is exactly what they needed. What a ridiculous timing for that, which is... I don't know if that's happened very often in the past many games here. He's such a monstrous player.
I feel like we're seeing a kind of repeat here from Nico. I'm getting flashbacks to Nuke against OG, where he's just trying to take fights. He's just trying to take fights everywhere, win or lose. And right now, he is winning. He's got 4 duels to his name, 1, 2 of them lost. But it's kind of the same vibe that we had against OG, where Nico was just like, okay, I guess I'm just going to have to get out there and take fights, use my superior aim to create room for the team. And so far, that's worked.
Flash in from a teammate, and he actually does go down. Somehow that flashbang didn't quite connect Hunter, though. Good little follow-up there. Magix is going to be gone, and they clean it up. They're going to be able to get the 1 AWP back right there. Chopper realizing, wait a minute, something is up. They're going to be really fast about it, and he wants to come through, but there's no perfect timing, and Nexa takes him down instead. Mia on his own, and that's the round over and done with. That was called straight out of spawn. You saw them waiting, 3 of them in suicide.
And so you're fast out mid, you crush onto the site, and then you kill the guy rotating for free. It's just perfect for G2. They're going to keep punishing Spirit here, and this is...
Yeah, I think he heard him running, so he wanted to try and catch him, but... Oh. FAMAS is just that good, I guess.
Sit down. All 4-on-4, and now they know, G2, that somebody could be at their back very quickly, and so this is all about timing. If Mir were to just run, Sumdai Young, though, what a shot. Oh, no way!
Follow-up nade. Yeah. I don't know, they didn't throw the nades to block him off nearly in time, and yeah, he got that first kill for free, basically. Hunter's gonna be going down, and after everything we've just been praising them for, it falls apart in a rather strange fashion.
So he's just done nothing all map long. Dexter, that's crazy.
Chopper, he's thinking about it. Last time, he never even made it through. This time, he comes through with the 1 kill. I'm not sure it's enough, though. 1 flashbang here, and this B defense is gone. Hunter continuing. Sumdai Young trying his best, but the trades are too good, and Dexter rushing through the smoke in middle and gets taken down by Amanek, and Megiski's almost getting red. Amanek to get the headshot. G2 to win the round, 14-9, and I mean... He still needs to do more. Dexter missing a chance, and those are shots that he just normally never misses. And it gets him just wedged up against the wall and killed. Even if he got that kill, yeah, traded immediately. Wow. This is strange. What's bringing this on? Why is it happening?
Is it just abuse? It's just abuse. You're going back into default holds. If you're Spirit, right, it's back into default holds, and G2 are just taking full advantage of that. If you're going to play 3A, we're going to go fast catwalk and just go straight in there and take the fight. And I think a lot of this is just about maintaining momentum for G2. You know, just keep the pressure up. Do not let Spirit find their footing. Do not let them get comfortable. We're going to keep the pace up, and we're just going to keep hitting them. Because we can afford to give up rounds if you're on G2 side. Spirit are the ones where the pressure's just going to keep mounting if you keep the pressure on. So here we go, Magic's taking down Jax. At least he gets that parting shot. But both offs will survive for Spirit. They have that to work with at least going into the next round. Without a doubt. I mean, quick adjustments made by Spirit here. And I'm just going over in my head the narrative of how this has all come to be. That G2 are this close to ending the streak for Spirit. And you got to give a little, credit where credit's due. Dignitas have shown the weaknesses of Spirit in that semifinal. They came close. They weren't able to pick up the win, but it was definitely a hard-fought map of CS on Dust 2. But G2 have taken that, and they're just running with it against Spirit right now. It didn't work this round, but that's all right. They've still got 5 of them to go here, G2.
They do. They don't have that much money, so that's maybe the only thing to think about. Amanek, if he could get the bomb plant down, actually, that would be a pretty big win. But Chopper is there to stop that from happening, and good on him. I wonder if Spirit aren't also feeling the pressure to try and go look. You want to find out. This is your one chance. Go Chopper, that's a big missed opportunity, but Mir and Samdai Young getting a little bit in return, and actually they're shutting them down. Next to the only one left, he's going to get the kill, but the bomb is in upper dark right now, so he doesn't really have time. They're both in there. I feel like maybe instead of getting the bomb, now it's just about getting the kills. You've got one flashbang, maybe you could set up a smoke and flash your way through. He's thinking about it. It's the right idea. It's even the right lineup, but Mir is too quick. Triple kill.
Waiting for his teammates. They didn't have the best spawn, unfortunately, G2. But here we go, delayed.
Oh yeah, that's so interesting, and it catches them perfectly. Jax, who's been having a harder map all on his own, helping out a little bit there. Nico with the flash assist, and now it's a 5-on-3 level. Yeah, 97, and I think that's about right. Nice little no-scope there, but there's so much still left, and they're so far away when this all happens that I'm not sure it's going to ever work out. Dexter's trying his best. Nico going to take him down, and G2, in spite of absolutely everything that was mounted against them, they're going to take the second map and bring us on to the third. It'll be on Nuke. This is a really cool performance out of them. I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was going to be done in 2, but yep, we'll get that third map. Maybe catch Nexa, but they're not quite going to be able to. He's fallen straight back, and he's got a teammate down there on the lower side. So, yep, they at least are running to the bomb side. And a nice trade. That's important. Magic's picking that one up, and it's still a 4-on-4. Yeah, opening and checking wherever they can. Jax is the next to fall, trying to flank, but Chopper actually catching him. And there is a second flank from Amanek. So the question is, are they going to be ready for that? A little bit of a jump that could have been really dangerous. But the retake now for G2, I don't know how they're going to do that. This is the problem, right? Don't have a kit picked up. There might be one on the ground, but they don't have smokes or anything else. I don't think this is actually doable. So Spirit, in spite of...
But then how they go about it once they're on the bomb site, clearing it out, opening the door together so that they're timing it, so that they're catching angles, right? Still, the Eagles and the Galils, they are still a threat. They have to be careful here, Spirit.
Well, they're going to be rushing right in, using the Mac 10, and it is a little bit of a mess. Nico close. Oh, what a double! They put it all on that, expecting no real resistance, certainly counting on there being no nades or anything else, but there was a huge stack going on, and that plays out exactly in their favor. And Dexter, he had a tough second map, and this time he's going to go down. A huge, massive win for G2 in that third round. Expecting, maybe guessing, this is dangerous, but he's got the right angle, and Dexter going down. So, losing the AWP out there, that was probably one of the tools, that was probably one of the calls out of spawn for Spirit is, you know what? Let's play this round a little bit more looking for fights. We've got this one huge super weapon that's Dexter, and we can just, he can just cruise around out there looking for something.
This is what we have to keep an eye on, though, because Mir likes to play yard. He creates a lot of space for Spirit out in the yard. Oh. And, well, you can try and challenge him fast the way that Amanek did. The only problem is now his teammates are kind of letting him down here. 20 seconds left.
They're going to go for it.
Chance.
Now, they have a Molotov. If they throw it the right corner, he's dead, and then it's a bomb plant and a 2-on-2. But, yeah, if you guess the wrong one, probably is not going to work out well. Chopper making some noise. He's going to try and see if he could check it, but, yeah, wrong spot for the Molotov. And Hunter, that's his opening. That's his cue to go. Big kill for him, and time would have run out either way. Amanek at the end with a quad kill and an absolutely critical round. They should be taking a bit of a beating and a big chance, a big opportunity right now for G2 to actually build, some good economy. They already have a pretty decent one, but it's just going to get even better. Nico looking crisp and on point outside. They've only lost Hunter, which is kind of acceptable. It's fine. 3-2 in their favor.
It's when you think the odds are he's here, which is usually the game plan for Spirit. So Nico, we've seen him kind of struggle to find his footing for G2 out here in this position, but it seems like him and Amanek working well together. Amanek locking down that ramp, takes that peek and wins it.
Yeah, and I think that ramp peek from Chopper, he's expecting for someone to be in a closer angle. That's why it sort of, from our point of view there, it looked like he just walked in and got himself killed. But yeah, he's just fighting a different fight. Jax is going to be going down. That's a nice little crab walk into it. Hunter, though, up on the huts. 2 big kills. And that will certainly settle the round no matter what here. Dexter hoping to take more with him and make it more expensive, but it's not really working out.
Change of pace. Works perfect, and that is exactly what they were hoping for, Team Spirit.
But it's crazy, you know, where are the counter, like the default nades to go down? The ones you just more or less always throw to stop this kind of thing from happening? It's, you know, it's a small thing to forget, but the results are giant. Dexter with a kill as well. And just like that, Team Spirit off of a, you know, let's try it kind of round. It works. Now they're going to be 4-3. This is huge. G2 are going to be kicking themselves for this round.
It's a brawl, isn't it? Well, that ends the streak. G2 were just about to catch fire with 5 rounds in a row, and now it is going to be Spirit with a 3rd. That's nice.
Yeah, but look at the lack of nades from the G2 side. Like, that's so a lot of pressure outside. There's the kill for Hunter instead, taking him down. They spot the bomb, I think, dropping. And Nico getting the 1 kill, and even the follow-up on Dexter. And Spirit, you've just done the work. You did the hardest part in winning the last round. That was a really unlikely round.
And so it seems like things are starting to come together here for G2. And of course, they'll have had the opportunity to watch Spirit play Nuke recently.
And he's hoping that someone's going to show up to try and check this. They could come in from multiple angles. He's very exposed out here, and he's going to go down. Jax looking through the grading up there, and that's going to be a problem. 4 versus 3 now. In 40 seconds, they're going to start to make their way down. There's no one from the CT side just now. Hunter dropping into position, and he's got just a flashbang to slow them down with, and obviously a rifle, too. I guess that'll do the job better. Hunter, he's so crisp when he does this. And a nice follow-up spray on Magis to bring him down. That is...
as it should for G2. Nico leading the charge, Hunter right there with him, the 2 heavy hitters, that 1-2 combination punch. And I'm sorry, but you're not going to get to rush upper this time around, guys. They're ready for you with those anti-rush nades that you pointed out were missing last time. Not so this time.
Yeah, that's why I was mad, guys. That's why I was getting upset, because that's how it should have played out last time. At least something like that. And this time, G2 didn't forget. Malik probably just... never again. Don't be doing that. Dexter will almost go down, but he actually does get the kill on Hunter. Surprisingly so. It looked like he was well aware of what was happening. It's the 2-on-3. Chopper is going to get found. A bit of a shame. Would have been fun if they could have turned that into a 2-on-2 and, you know, really made like a real fight for it. But it's not going to be working out. Instead, it will be a 7-3 scoreline favoring G2. 20 seconds on the clock, and still, G2 know exactly where they are. Spirit, one last chance to get on the bomb side and get something done. It's a good trade. Amanek gonna get caught, and in spite of everything, with 10 seconds left, they're gonna get a bomb plant. I didn't even know how that's possible. Nico, he's gonna fall next, and somehow Spirit find a way. That is really, really hard to explain.
This is where you get those that extra value out of him, because not only do you have the excellent mind for CS, but then he's going to hit these shots for you that just shouldn't be happening. Beautiful shot from Amanek.
And beautiful stuff from Jax, right? He creates the distraction for that repeat instantly. That is really good good stuff. And by the way, you know, make a note in your calendar or something, because this is the first time I'm going to say something really good about the M4A1, but the way that he uses it there makes it very hard for them to know where exactly they're getting shot from, right? It's just, you're not getting the same, you know, instant flag of like, you know, that actually is really, you could see how confusing it was. Because he tapped them and then they were like, wait, what? And then he did it again, and that's where he got the double kill, so pretty cool. This kind of play for Nico is exactly why I don't want him to be the main AWPer, because this is the sort of stuff that he does really well. You don't have to go super hard on challenging this fight, right? You can play around the fact that you've got some teammates down here as well, or at least one of them. He's going to get cruised on. That's a nice shot from Dexter. will go down afterwards, and Nexa's feeling a little bit confident. The bomb plant is still hard to get through. Hunter's shown up, and he's been playing out of his mind as well. So what looked like maybe a tiny opening to get at least a bomb plant here, I think it's all just gone away. Chopper is going to fall next. It's 10-4 in the first half in favor of G2.
For Spirit, they lost perhaps that sense of invulnerability that they couldn't be touched.
Oh, no.
The game plan was definitely 3 maps.
Yeah, if they didn't already have that confidence slightly shook, then they definitely will now. First guy with a grenade in hand. Jax continuing the battle, and this final round is already done. Lobby crunch coming in. Really well done. It's 11-4 in their favor, and that is how they go into the second half. And it's coming up after the break. I mean, they mentioned on the desk, and you mentioned it earlier, the opening kill rate for him, the duels that he's winning at the beginning, that is what some of this, at least for Spirit, should be built on, and they've struggled for that right now.
He's still 100%.
Still 100%, yeah.
He just, 100% of two frags.
There we go, exactly. Well, Mia with a follow-up kill, they dive down the vent, and then they run into the dualies.
Okay, then.
Jax didn't see, no one saw that coming. That is wild. Hunter, though, he wants to try and see if he can make it up. He's certainly not afraid to take any of these fights. A 1 versus 5 for him, and it's not going to be working out. Some Die Young, triple kill with the dualies, and it will be Team Spirit after a... So even if he gets this range on them, I mean, either with the USP or the Max 7, it's not 100% clear they can just convert that into a kill or two. And now they're putting a bit of pressure on down here. MP9, and it's just got no chance against that AK-47 Nexa. Nice little kill there. Some Die Young hasn't seen the gun barrel. Magus is here. Always trying to see if he could get it done. Staying around the smoke. That's actually a really good kill. And there's the follow-up. He picked up an AK in the meantime. And that leaves Nexa in a really weird position here. I don't know. Yeah, he's got the Molotov. He knows, but if he throws it on the bomb, they're not going to be able to extinguish it with the smoke or anything. Oh, nice, clean, straight headshot. Nothing thrown on the bomb. I don't even think Nexa was expecting that. He was thinking, okay, I can just fall back. It's fine. Yeah, now they know. They can obviously recognize it because they just try to do it. So they're like, yeah, there we go. 27 seconds. They are going to go down here, and Chopper's actually under a little bit of pressure. Pretty good spray on the one and a great follow-up. At least he took 2 of them with him, and out of the squeak door he comes flying to get that kill. So Nico, 10 seconds here to try and get maybe 1 more kill, but I don't think winning the round is on the menu any longer. So... and that's a bit of a shame. You'd want him to live for maybe another 5 seconds just to sell this really well. Although Jax with that headshot is absolutely tremendous. He is the entry for this team, and he does it very well. So at least they're going to get the bomb plant down. They're in a 2-on-3. They have a bit of a chance here still to do it. But that window is going to be closing if there is another kill for Team Spirit right away here. Only an HE on the G2 side, so they can't even really slow them down. Setting up for it. The jump. Aminex sees it coming. 1 more headshot. Oh! He did it all on his own! A quad kill at the end of it. Oh, he falls off that angle. That's a bit of a shame. But yeah, Chopper could still catch someone raw. But ducking right under. 27 seconds. And they're going to go for the bomb site down below, where it's only 1 defender. And again, he does not have... oh, he's got armor, but M4A1, he's going to get the one. Great double spray from here. And if he had more bullets, I bet he would have done it. Aminex, though, with a bit of a flank and a turnaround. What? Dexter with the spin. I can't believe it. And he has to go straight for the bomb plant here. Now, some Die Young is about to shoot Hunter in the back. Another 5 seconds, and it's going to be over. Can he get this one beforehand? He spots him out. He's in the fight now. He doesn't realize. He's got no idea. Turns for it. It's the Max 7, and it's still going to get the job done. He picks him up. It's going to be the round. It's 12-9.
On this map.
No, only really did you try to do it once, right? And they got shut down with those and pistol round, where the dualies were in play.
Yeah.
Dexter, nice little lineup. That's the bomb on the ground. That's at least something to work with. Can we get a bit more? Yeah, they're going to get Nico as well. And now Dexter with the follow-up. Finally, Nexa drops him, but that is really impressive. They're actually back tied 2 versus 2. A little bit of playing around with the door, but his teammate is there, and Nexa can't escape. So now it's on Hunter. He's going to get the 1 kill. Ducking down, but he's absolutely taken out Magix with the big triple kill at the end of it. Actually breaks the game wide open again.
As if we couldn't have a closer third map.
Yeah.
And here I was writing G2 off from the beginning, saying that Spirit were going to have the big advantage on this map. But it feels like right now, not only are G2 hitting their shots, and Nico, again, shutting down Mir. That's a major asset here for G2. It also feels like Spirit are kind of getting down on themselves. They're not quite having the mental resilience when things are going against them to soldier on and keep fighting. So glad to see that they get a round that goes their way, and now we need to see, can they convert that into a second round and maybe start actually getting things to flow their way on this CT side.
Yeah, you really need the mood to change, don't you? This is a big opportunity to do it. Just whatever strength is left, rally it all into this round. Some die young, bit of a crossfire, but it's not really enough stopping power. Dexter is up here, out in the open on the rafters. He falls back down. He actually got the shot. The wallbang on Hunter. I can't even understand. Spirit, they win the round. He got that dropping down. I'm not even sure if he knows.
And while now G2, they don't go for the force buy. It's a round of eco. Team Spirit can have an opportunity here to feel good about themselves, lining it up.
Yeah, they've stopped them already. The damage that is done here, even though it was a little bit scary. Nexa with some more damage, which I guess is still not that great. You want to avoid that. They do take 3 casualties in the round, but there's no bomb plant. Again, we're trying to figure out who needs to go to the spring final. So I love the fact that it is this competitive because, you know, only one of them can do it. It's going to have to be the best team, and they're certainly being put to the test in every way possible right now. Amanek thinking about it, going straight out. Molotov in the corner, and there's a bit of a vent dive. Chopper certainly hearing that. They're leaving Nexa behind to catch anyone rotating in behind, so this could get a little bit tough. They're going to check for it, and Nexa goes down. Chopper, though, will fall. That's a worthy trade, and Dexter looked like he was getting body blocked there. Mir going to get the kill, but I'm not sure if this is good enough. Dexter's very low on health, and there's going to be a kill for Sundai Young. Still a 2-on-3. Meg is coming in with a big double, and, well, Hunter now 1 versus 3. Actually, Sundai Young, he can't even stop the bomb. It's all the way in the corner. He can't do anything about it. And it's going to be another round for Spirit. Sundai Young, triple on him. And Spirit now leading for the first time in a long time, 14-13.
And the first time that a team goes on fire this...
I'm not sure if you could see the leg up there. It's almost impossible. Yeah, he's not going to get that. At least one of them is up. 25 seconds. And... this is all about who gets the next opening kill. I think that will just unload on the whole bomb side afterwards. 18 seconds left on the clock. He's looking at it. Magix, he's got the right idea. He misses the spray, and that might be the end of him. He will get the double, and he turns! Nice triple, down to 13 health. Almost unbelievable. Again, once you miss the first 5 bullets like that, yeah, they still have some nades left, but not enough, I think, Spirit to make that the deciding difference. It's going to come down to just a raw fight here, and the AI definitely favoring G2. Hunter, he's set up for it, trying to be aggressive, but he goes down, and now just Nexa left in a 1 versus 2, and he's not even where they're coming from. He's got a bit of an angle there, takes another shot, and it's a headshot to bring down Dexter, and Chopper now going to go straight for it, not trying to fake it. 2 seconds left on the defuse, and Nexa with the clutch. 1 versus 3 to bring them down and bring G2 onto 14. It is... on the clock, and they're going to set up and try and see if they could go for it, opening the door behind him. He's got nowhere to stand. He's just on an island down there, and he gets taken down. 4 more kills, 3 more kills now for the overtime, and they've got the bomb plant here. Team Spirit, if they'd had a little bit more money, I bet you they would have been able to close this game in regulation, but now I just have no idea how that would ever be done. Magix at least has the defuse kit. If somehow they were to get close enough, maybe there is a way. Trying to play around with him here, but Nexa's going to fall back and play it safe. And G2, they get a couple of critical rounds, and that's all they need. It is overtime, ladies and gentlemen. 15-15. Are they going to check at the time? It's on, the pressure's on. They didn't check, and Chopper comes in. Oh! Jax! He should have been dead. Chopper, the one time that he had to hit that shot, I had to get that kill to slow them down, and somehow it doesn't come through. 17 seconds now. No bomb plant yet. Mir trying to slow them down, but he's going to get dropped by Nico, and so does Sundai Young. And G2, they thread the needle. They're in the bomb site, and the bomb is down, and Nico follows through. Triple kill and revenge for the last round. He's actually taken up position, and if he just waits and Mir loses patience, I mean, he might just win the fight here. It's all about that, but it's going to be Mir with the superior angle. And that means he's got a lockdown on this part of the map at the very least. The bomb is on the other side. Again, out in the lobby. And there's 25 seconds left. G2, you got to make up your minds. And Dexter, he's just taken a lot of that initiative away from you. Holding Nico and bringing him down. 18 seconds. They're trying to get down the vent. Sundai Young dies, but Dexter, that was the bomb. They got to, pick it up again. He drops down. No! Jack's able to pick it up. It is all over the place. Chopper could still do this with 1 kill, but he goes down once again. He just needed 1 more bullet. The bomb is going to be planted now, and it's all over the place. Amanek with the kill, and Mir alone. This is their round, but yes! What a win!
Oh, what a hero. What a hero Jax is.
But just gets off the angle at the wrong time. Actually, Chopper, credit to him, right? He was actually thinking about it, but his timing was off by less than a second. Hunter from up on the hut getting that kill, and not a second one, though. See if they can actually follow through. 30 seconds left. Amanek with the Deagle in the vent, waiting, and Team Spirit. They're one mistake away from losing this round. Amanek, he's going to be burned out and forced back, and now it's on Jax back here. He comes up with a kill, but they need more. There's Nexa. Can't follow it through, and there's still time for the bomb plant. And Dexter, he's sneaking out through Squeak. Amanek kind of second-guessing himself, and he's going to make his way up there. But he is the one that is at a really big disadvantage. How do you get in there, tap the bomb, get the fight, and then get the defuse? Not easy to do. There's the little bit of a jump down. Everyone is really focused. Oh, no! It's just a straight kill, and Amanek has done it! He's found him. It's 18 rounds for G2. You saw them sitting there, headsets off and all, just in anticipation. Taking him down. Opening the map back up. Now they're not being funneled. Now they can actually execute onto the site. Now there is a huge stack going on this bomb site, so it won't be easy unless you can get more entries. And Dexter, he's going to do just that. Hunter on his own. He spins and he gets it. Oh my god! Overtime and all. And it is G2 making it way all the way into the spring finals in an absolute...